Hi YouTube family, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to share with you 4 business ideas that you can start with 1 million Ugandan shillings. If you're that person and you have your 1 million and you feel like you run out of ideas, you don't know what to start and where to start, this is the video for you. I'm going to share with you 4 ideas, whether you can pick one and get vision about it. So today it is your video. My name is Nazli Edith. If you're new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell, because this channel is all about business, motivation and lifestyle. So let's get into the video. Before we go into these 4 business ideas that you can start with 1 million, I want to tell you something, because you have that entrepreneurial spirit and you really yearn and desire to invest. You really desire to start your own business. I want to tell you one thing: in a place where you're living, in an area where you're living, just first look around and see if there is something missing or there is a problem that needs to be solved. If you see something missing, that is a business. If you see a problem that needs to be solved, it is you to solve it. So that is also an opportunity to start your business. I want to tell you one thing: any problem, it is a call for a solution. You know, if you start solving problems in an area, that is money. Okay, so I may give you these 4 business ideas and there is a problem in your area or there's something missing in your area and it needs to be done. Okay, if there is a problem, I remember one time I was young, we were living in Machinde around Konge, and imagine there was scarcity of water. Abantu nga tebalina mazzi. We took almost a month without water in villages like Konge, Nanganda, Boston, Salama. All those areas, they were dry. Abantu nga bakirira yo mage yo okukima amazzi. It was really a difficult time to families. But if it happens now, believe me, I will get a truck. I can get a truck supplying abantu. That is a business. Just see around if there is a problem like that or there is something missing. You can also start from there and do a business out of it. So I can give you the business ideas, but also I want to tell you that if there is a problem to solve and then there is something missing, that is exactly the business you should start with. I wrote my notes here, so if you see me looking down, just to know I'm reading from my notes. So another thing, before I tell you all these 4 business ideas that you can start with 1 million, also you need to pick what really people want or use. Not because I've given you and then you pick an idea and then you start a business. Also, you need to look around and to see if people need it or use it. And then the next thing you need to do is to set a goal. Or maybe you have identified the problem, you need to set a goal immediately. And also, you need to make a plan immediately before you start. Because if you don't have a plan, what are you going to do? Because a plan is like a compass that helps your business to grow. So with that little money, 1 million, if you set a good goal and then it sets a good plan, with a plan, together you can't get lost with your business. Now let's start with the business idea number 1: snacks. Snacks, we have different kinds of snacks that people usually use. People usually snack. People like snacks like amaweke, amaogola, which is hard corn, peanuts, biscuits, and then at the same time cookies. Ugandans, they love cookies, especially students when they are going back to school. Amaweke, they give students amaweke when they are going back to school. I remember there was a company that I knew when I was still living, still in Nanganda. These people, they were bali bafumbi b'amawogola, bafumba amawogola, then they dry them. After drying them, they basi. I remember they had 3 products. Bainanga Maweke had corn plain, and then they had fried peanut plain, and then they had the mixture of peanut and hard corns all together, packed together. So starting this snack business, wetaga ebikola, which are not expensive to buy. So snack business is also an opportunity to start with, especially this time when students are going back to school, and then people in town, abantu omukibuga, they like eating all the time. So you can kufuna abantu abana batambuza mu holiday, mulimu abana batambuza obuveera buno abuteekako ne bagenda nga bamusalasalako ka 10 oba ka 5, something like that. Nofuna abakutambuliza, ababutambuza abamaduuka aba retail babitwala, aba supermarkets babitwala, abantu ababulijjo ku neighborhood babitwala, and then you also get those little younger kids abanoonya sente z'ebitabo ne babeera nga babikutambuliza. So snack business is a good profitable business. And then business eyokubiri, business y'obutungulu, onion business. Actually, I have a testimony about onion business because that is what my sister does. She has been selling onions for almost 10 years, and she's selling onions on Kafumbe Mukasa. If you know Kafumbe Mukasa Road, she's selling onions right there. What she does, she get a little space on a street, and then she kulenga obolukumi, 12, 13, then akatasa, then akaselo, something of that kind. But they always have a store behind. Asobola kusubula ensawo ze nga 5 naziteeka mu store. If you see her on street, you think, okay, this is the only stock, but in real sense, they have bigger stock in stores. Bwekagwawo a refilling up refillings wano wemulaba oba wemugula ku street. Okay, so onion business nayo business omuntu gyonza okutandika n'akakadde kamu. You just need a space and onion wopangisa ogenda okubanga otundira, then onions, and that is all. Business eyokubiri, tomato business. Just like onion, ofuna wopangisa akafonga katini, then nobanga okolerawo display byebagula, then nga goes out. If customer buys and then you refill just like that, just the same way as onion. You have the store and then you have where you display your products. And then another business you can do with 1 million is clothing. Ekikadde oba omuvumba. Most of the people in Uganda, they like second-hand clothing. Emivumba osobola, you can decide and say, you know what, I am going to buy busuka bw'abaana, you know, those baby bed sheets, or oba duvet, oba bed sheets ez'abakulu, oba nogamba ngenda kusula biteteeyi, oba office wear. It depends what you believe in or what you can niche in. Then nogulako backpack, nokira downtown, nosubula engoye, then you start kuzitambuza. You reach out to people, you say, you know what, I love this top, it can be good for you. Like for example, everyone is on social media. If you see someone putting on a top like this, if you see me, I love open tops. Like even if it is a dress and it is open, I love it. So if you know my character, you can find another person's character. Nomanya ono muntu ayagala nnyo ebiteteeyi ebiri open, oba ayagala nnyo empale za office, oba ayagala nnyo obukooti. You know, you start spotting people in a niche mu ngoye ezo z'oba otunda. Obalaba okusinziira ku kyayambadde nomanya nti ono alabika ajja kwagala engoye z'entunda, and then you start selling okitegeera. So those are 4 business ideas that you can start with 1 million Ugandan shillings. But one thing I want to tell you, be patient to start small as you grow. Okitegeera, it is better sometimes to start from scratch. Nekirala tunuulira nnyo where you're going to go afterwards. Sikutunda butunzi kulya mu kikumi ogamba, you know what, I'm making this business because I want to make a living. Tetuli ku nsi kuno ku making a living, we are here to make impact. Oba kitegeera. So be that person who starts from scratch with 1 million and be a billionaire in the future. Okay, So guys, about Merchandise Uganda. If you put your products on Merchandise Uganda, because Merchandise Uganda is a digital website, there are so many countries now, Middle East and the Western countries, they are looking forward to get things from Africa, because Africa, it is a land of organic foods. So we're gonna have a platform Merchandise Uganda. Merchandise Uganda is known locally and worldwide, and so many people from outside who wants to buy things from Uganda, they are looking on the site of Merchandise Uganda to see if they can find someone who is selling the products that they want. So you putting your products on Merchandise Uganda is going to help you to meet people who are going to support even your business, I could say, forever. Like for example, some supermarkets, bigger supermarkets like Carrefour, Lulu, many supermarkets, they are looking forward to have products or services from Uganda. So if you're a business owner or if you start your business, think big, think international. My sister, my brother, think international. Kubanga, there are so many people that we can get and they are buying from Uganda. That is why at first I said think big and be patient to start small. Okay, if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Okay, naturally to you know why is kadama, you know, kadama sina chensobola kola. I want to tell you something. When I was 16, nage nali kadama, I was when I was 16, nali kadama original comba boxes. So never give up. Naturally to because you have the potential to do something, you have the ability. But if you have something in your head, I mean, if you have the vision to do something, that vision will come to pass. So that does not matter. That does not matter. Get up and then dress up and then start doing something. Okay, most of the time tetwagala mpapula zammwe ze mwasomerako, tetwagala mpapula zammwe ze mwayawukanirako mu bufumbo bwammwe. What we need, what are you selling, what are you offering? That's what people are looking for. So if you're offering something, nobody's going to ask you whether you worked as a kadama or you did what. So what they're looking for, it is how can you help them? Okay, so take your businesses on Merchandise Uganda so that you get more customers. I don't know if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? So guys, that's it for today, and see you next week. I put a video up every Friday evening, so I don't want you to miss. That's why I'm telling you to click that notification bell. My name is Nancy Edith. See you next week.